Good morning. I look significantly less sunburnt today than I did yesterday. Today we're sitting on the floor of the stateroom. Hopefully nothing embarrassing is in the background. And I'm going to get ready and I'm just going to talk. I'm here because Merit Beauty sent me this cutie little bag full of cutie little goodies. It is not sponsored, they just sent them to me if I wanted to try them, and I said absolutely. Also, this bag is so cute. This feels very full circle-y if you are some reason new to this channel, which I don't think anyone is. I worked at Sephora for like 5 years, and they're carried there, so it feels very much like a callback to 2013. They sent me 3 goodies to try. I also ordered this before I came here when I was still pale, so this one might be interesting because I ordered the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick in silk, and this might be a wee bit pale for me now that I was gonna say gorgeously tan. No, I'm a little burnt. Also obsessed with this packaging. We have this, which I'm going to try by itself first, and then if I need any more, then I'll like add more brows. But this is the Brown 1980 Volumizing Pomade. I got brown because I like a dark brown, but again, how pretty she is. We love her. And then we have Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil in Au Naturel. This is what I think I'm most excited about. Look how good it looks. We are going to Remy for what is my hair doing? We are going to Remy for brunch today. If you don't know, Remy is like one of the adult only restaurants that Disney Cruise Line has. There's Remy and Palo, and Remy's like the top tier French one. So we're going to brunch. So I normally would like just use this and not anything else, but I'm trying to cover up my burn to look good for this brunch. So I will be using some other products. I have my nice spread in front of me, and I'm gonna just like start doing my eyes first and talking while I'm doing my eyes because I'm not using these products on my eyes. And then you know what, then we'll just talk about why I'm here today. You see, actually maybe I'll use this as a base. Ooh, big brain moves here. Like I said, I got this in silk, so I'm gonna use my fingers. I'm pretty sure it says use a brush, so I'll use a brush when I actually use it how intended. But for now, oh yeah, she blends very nicely. I feel like these videos feel weird sometimes because I'm so used to vlogging now, not just sitting down. But every time I post one, people are like, "This is so nice. I feel like I'm just sitting down with an old friend." So this is what you get. Ugh. I just got my flight reminder for like COVID testing and stuff for my flight. That's in like a week. That's so rude. But yeah, so I'll start with the obvious. I'm on a Disney cruise right now. We are on Fantasy in Western Caribbean. Today is the last sea day. So we have Castaway after this, and then we are back in Florida on Saturday, which is so sad. It feels like it's gone by really slow and really fast at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense. But then we are, I'm the only one who has to leave. Everyone else gets to stay. I'm in Florida until June 2nd, which is what I just got flight notification about from WestJet. The whole point of this video is to talk about what I'm doing on June 5th, which I also got flight details yesterday. So that's kind of why. Not that I was like waiting a super long amount and I had no reason to wait, but I was like, it worked out well that I was planning on filming this during the cruise, and then I got my flight details yesterday, so everything's like more definite. Not that it wasn't definite before, because like I knew, but now I have like details, you know, to break my silence. A lot of people already know this. This isn't gonna be like dramatic news or anything like that, but I am indeed coming back to Disney Cruise Line. Insert cheers here. If you do not know, which I'm sure you do because it is one of my only personality traits, I did a contract this past year with Disney Cruise Line from October 1st to March 18th. I was on the Disney Wonder in merchandise, and I'm just gonna talk a little bit about this contract first because I feel like I haven't said like anything about it since I finished. So to start, I loved it. I love it. People always say that like cruise line and cruise life is very much hit or miss. You either love it or you hate it. I love it. If you are like someone who's like, I don't understand, I feel like I would hate it, but you want to like try it out, I say give it like a couple months. I was super like not sure the first month's always terrible. That's just what everyone tells you. At some point I'll make a video of like 10 things I wish I knew before working on a cruise line, and one of them is that the first month is always terrible. I got there, like I said, October 1st. It probably wasn't until like mid-January that I really like found my stride and found my group and felt comfortable with everything I was doing, so it was not like an immediate thing by any means. I love everyone. My best friend is still on the ship. She's like literally texting me last night. She's so excited for me to be back, and I'm just excited. Like my last contract I definitely got super lucky. I got to do the Panama Canal crossing twice, which is like kind of like a bucket list cruise for a lot of people that are guests. A lot of people don't get to do it, and we don't know the next time that Disney's doing Panama Canal, so that was like a big deal that I got to do it twice. I was so excited. I did eastbound and westbound. Super fun. Try this actually on my under eyes now. Pause what I was saying. Okay, this color isn't too bad. I tried to get it a little bit darker because I did know that we're going into summer. So let's see. I'm gonna try and use this blend's great. I don't know if you can even tell. I really like this. I'm not normally like a big stick concealer gal. I feel like there's like they just don't exist very much anymore. But this is nice. Okay. Wow, that looks great. Yeah, I got to do Panama, which was like kind of my big shining moment. I was very excited about it. I also got to do Halloween on the high seas, as I started in October. Oh, I'm literally wearing my Panama shirt right now. Hi. I got to do Halloween on the high seas, which I loved. I am a Halloween girly to my core. I love Halloween. And I also got to do all the very maritime cruises, which is exciting. So I feel like I got to experience a lot. I also got to train in 2 different roles. So like I said, I worked in merchandise, so I worked in the shops mostly, but I also spent some time in boutique, which is very exciting because boutique was always a like role location that I was interested in, but we cannot work it in the parks as internationals. So I was very excited about that. On the other cruises, you just get to do more stuff. Like I had like a safety duty, which like is kind of a bummer if you know what that means. But like I got to learn about that. You just do like so much different like training for like random stuff, and you get to see so many different like parts of the operation. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed my time. So when they asked if I wanted to come back, I said yes. So it is currently May 29th. May 29th. I had to be off this cruise. It's currently May 26th. And like I said, I'm in Florida until June 2nd. And I embark on my next contract June 5th, which is coming up so fast. Am I ready? No. But it's not like this snuck up on me. I've known about this for forever. I actually signed my next contract before I left my current old contract words. So I've kind of been holding this out on you guys, but I wanted to wait until everything was like set in stone because they did change my like dates and stuff a couple times because I needed to work around this cruise that I'm on right now. I'm going back, same role, same ship. I kind of was only gonna go back if I got the Wonder because I love my team. I love everyone that I work with, which I'm sad because some people have like moved around to different ships and stuff like that, which is like really common in cruise line. But it sucks when you like have friends or managers that you really like and go to other ships. But I have Elena to go back to, and I have a couple other friends too, which I'm excited about. And the itineraries look wild. So if you don't know, I'm excluding the Wish here because the Wish kind of like throws a wrench into everything because the Wish is taking over the Dream. But normally there's 2 ships, currently the Dream and the Fantasy, out of Port Canaveral. They do 3-day, 4-day, 7-day Caribbean cruises, which is like Nassau, Cozumel, Grand Cayman, Tortola, St. Thomas, Jamaica, and then Castaway Cay. I think that's it. So they do that, but it's still like the Caribbean, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. And what I liked about the Wonder is I like that we were kind of all over the place. So we did like out of San Diego we did Baja, so like Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, like that for a little bit. And then we did out of Galveston, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. We also did Progresso like randomly a couple times, and then we're in New Orleans for a little bit. So I like kind of being all over the place. So the Caribbean itineraries are kind of like to me. Like they're really nice as a guest obviously, but like I don't know, there's a little bit more boring if you're doing it all the time for forever. So the Wonder is right now, currently they are just starting the Alaska season. So this for me is really exciting. One, because Alaska's out of Vancouver, which is like my home. If you've been at this channel pre-2018, my old apartment that I used to film in is in Vancouver. So I know Vancouver really well, and I know kind of how to get around, how to use like trams and stuff like that. So if I want to go around and see stuff, it'll be really nice. I'm gonna put my mascara on so I stop looking crazy for a minute. 2, Alaska is beautiful. I'm seeing everyone's photos and I'm like dying. It's so pretty. Obviously it is cold, so if you want to go work on a cruise ship because you want to be in the sun in the summer in the Caribbean, maybe not for you. So Alaska is in fact cold, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's just like again, a bucket list kind of item, and I keep telling myself if I ever come back to cruise line, it's really easy to get on a ship that does Caribbean cruises because it's usually like the bigger ships. So I have the chance to do Alaska. It would be silly to pass it up, and apparently like a bunch of people are always like trying to come do the Wonder, like transfer to the Wonder to do Alaska. So oh no, so it feels silly to pass it up, especially when all my friends are there and I know the ship already and I know everything. It's perfect. So going back to Alaska, I'm so excited. We're gonna see where this contract takes us. I have some other exciting news coming up that I'm gonna say in a couple minutes, which will be funny because most people maybe haven't watched this long in the video. Alaska will just be super fun. I'm so excited for it. And we'll see where this contract takes us. Like I said, same role, same team. Kind of hoping to spend a little bit more time in boutique maybe, just because I like to try things out and change things up. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna try this guy now. I'm just excited to see where it takes me, try some new stuff, see some new places, meet some new people. I love a brow brush that's like this. Oh, I should have plucked my eyebrows before I did this. It's grabbing onto all my little hairs, which is good because it's doing its job, but it's doing its job like too well. If you look at a fluffy brow, this is a very fluffy brow vibes. I really like that. I don't even know if maybe I won't add more for right now, but we'll see. What am I forgetting? Oh, highlight. But yeah, my other fun news, which like I'm just dropping this in here because I don't know anything yet, but if you don't know, very excited international participants are coming back to Epcot this summer. Back in April, Disney opened the postings for international programs, and I like kind of put it off for forever, and I applied on a whim. I like wasn't really worried or like committed to either idea because I knew at this point that I was coming back to cruise line, and I was like, we'll see, whatever. I ended up interviewing. when I was in Florida, like the week before we left for this cruise, like 2 days before we left for this cruise or something, I think. I got an email yesterday when we were in Jamaica that I'm waitlisted, which sounds like a bad thing, but it's not. Basically, the way that Disney does waitlisting, I'm also gonna just line like the tiniest bit outside my lip because I want to see the color of this. Waitlisting with Disney basically means you're hired, they just don't have a spot for you like currently. So they waitlisted everyone from November out. So it could be anywhere between like December and March. Obviously I don't know if I'll do it based off of what the dates are, because I would I would love to do a third contract. I just don't know how the dates are gonna fall. We're gonna try this guy now, but we don't know how the dates are gonna fall. We don't know how it's gonna go, but it's just an option. And I've wanted to do this program since like 2018 when I did my first program. So okay, here's that guy. Ooh. I really could have gone darker. It smells like really nostalgic to me too. This is nice. That's it. That's our final face. I have to go change and get ready for Remy. It is 11. We have like an hour still, which is fun. But yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know where I'm gonna end up a year from now. I might still be on the ships. I might be in the parks. Who knows? That's the fun of it. I just know that I will still be with Disney. It's all that matters at this point. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you to Merritt for sending these goodies over. I really like all of these. It's funny because this was the thing I was most excited about, and now I'm like, it's nice. But both of these, big fan. I really like the brows. Sorry to stare at myself in the viewfinder, but I really like these brows. Go check Merritt out. I'll have links down below. You can get them at Sephora, I know that for sure. They are vegan, cruelty-free, clean, super good products. They don't have a massive line, so it's very like minimalist, which I love. So go check them out. Thanks for sending these over. I hope you guys are just sitting and talking today. I'm sorry this video's probably gonna be like 20 minutes long, but it's like a fun little announcement video. I hope you enjoyed. All my links to everything else are going to be down below. Follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with this stuff, because like I said, I've been dropping hints on Instagram for like forever, so this isn't news to anyone. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already knew that I was coming back, but now it's an official announcement. We'll wrap this up here. Hope you have a fantastic day. I will, because I'm going to eat the fanciest brunch I've ever had in my entire life, and then go meet Mickey Mouse, and then lay out in the sun. Who can ask for more? Talk to you guys in a couple of days. Goodbye.